Hey guys, Miss Bramlett here. Just wanted to send you a video today and post a practice problem from Study Island in case you're trying to work on systems of equations at home. I just wanted to let you know that each day I'm going to try to post a video explanation of a problem. And if you encounter problems with what we send you on Google Classroom, please let me know. Please email me if you have any questions, and one of us will try to send you a response, whether it's through email or whether we just post a video on Google Classroom about it. All right, so today I wanted to solve this systems of equations word problem with you. And this one comes from Study Island, so you might see it again. Retro Rides is a club for owners of vintage cars and motorcycles. Every year, the club gets together for a ride. This year, 43 vehicles participated in the ride. The total number of tires of all the vehicles was 124. Assuming each car has 4 tires and each motorcycle has 2 tires, how many each of cars and motorcycles participated in the ride? Okay, well, the first thing we want to do is identify what our variables are. I think in this equation we need to use C for cars and M for motorcycles. Well, what do we know about the numbers of cars and motorcycles? Well, we know that there are a total of 43. So if we add the number of cars and motorcycles together, we know there should be a total of 43. Well, what else do we know? We know how many tires they have. It says that all the vehicles had a total of 124 tires. So we know that there's 124 tires. Well, what else do we know? We know that each car had 4 tires. So how many ever cars were there times 4 would tell me how many tires were on the cars. And then each motorcycle had 2 tires. So we know that 2 times the number of motorcycles would tell me how many tires are on the motorcycles. Well, if I add those together, that should be a total of 124 tires. All right, now I have my system set up. Now I have to choose a method, either substitution, elimination, or graphing to solve this. Well, I really don't want to graph this because it looks like it might get high in the numbers. And you can even look at the answer choices. Normally our graphs don't go that high when we're graphing systems. So we're going to have to choose either elimination or substitution. Well, to me, this is set up for elimination because it's in standard form. You have 2 variables on the same side and your constant on the other side. So I'm going to set this up to eliminate. So I want to see what variables, what could I multiply by to get one of my variables to eliminate. Well, I know that I'm going to have to multiply this one by something negative because in order to get opposite signs to get them to cancel out, it's going to have to be negative. Well, what else do I know? I like multiplying by smaller numbers. So I'm going to choose to multiply by the 2 instead of the 4. So I'm going to multiply this equation by -2 to try to get my m's to eliminate. All right, so I'm going to use my distributive property and multiply. -2 times c is -2c. And then -2 times m would be -2m. And then -2 times 43 would be -86. Okay? Now I'm just going to rewrite the second equation here. Okay? Now I'm ready to eliminate. I see that the -2m and the +2m are going to cancel out. Well, then I have a positive 4c and a -2c. So together that would leave me with 2c. All right, next I have -86 and +124. Well, I don't have a calculator with me right now, so I'm going to have to come over here to the side, and I'm going to have to line this up like this. And I'm going to have to borrow here, make that a 1, make that a 14. 14 take away 6, it'd be 8, and then 11, because I borrowed there, make that 11, take away 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's going to leave me with 38. So I'm going to come over here and make that 38. And I know there's more positives than there are negatives, so it's positive. I'm going to divide by 2, and I see that C is going to equal, well, if I have to do this division by hand, 2 goes into 3 once. 2 goes into 18 9 times. So C equals 19. So I look at my answer choices, and I only see one answer down here that has 19 cars, but I'm going to just double check myself and make sure I get 24 motorcycles. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to go back to the original equation up here. C plus M equals 43, and I'm going to rewrite that. And I'm going to plug in 19 for C. All right, so I'm going to subtract 19. So M equals, again, I'm going to regroup. So I get 4. So I'm going to say 13 minus 9 is 4. And then 3 minus 1 is 2. So yes, I did get 24 for motorcycles. So our answer is D. So again, this is how you would solve it with elimination.